Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Cold War era mod. I'm your Lewis Gilvin. We are playing as Indonesia, where really I'm just trying to unfuck my economy. Like, it's simple. Our economy starts fucked. The first thing I have to do is unfuck it. Like, everyone is starving to death. We have no real ability to transit goods between islands. And so Java's all I really got. And like, that sucks. Not a good place to be. But we're trying. Getting some like nice coal power plants. Yeah. Basic electricity will help many of our structures. We're also currently in the process of developing our construction sector in mass. Yeah, we've actually pushed through a lot of it already, which is good. We're also being a good government and trying to deal with corruption. Ain't that nice? Yeah, we're trying to improve the corruption situation. Corruption is actually super helpful because you just get 50 government strength, including the head of state and government. You know? So like in a dictatorship, corruption is actually super important and can be one of the only ways like your minority group can hold power. Which, yeah, that tracks. But yeah, we also have the apartheid going on, which we'll try and deal with. There is much to be dealt with. Our institution's coming along. They are. It's slow. And we're going to need to build a lot of everything. Though for now, my entire energy is focused on building construction sectors more than anything. Southeast Asia Treaty Organization. No thanks. We are going for a non-aligned victory. I don't know why this place is firing. It is subsidized, so it should be hiring. Yes. Congratulations to the Italians who got UN Secretary General. The aristocrats don't want to become machinists in the port. Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, trying to get qualifications can be tricky. Now, we have now officially, I think, started on... Okay, so it looks like these two have failed. Fair enough. Did these fail, or are they still building? Looks like the port in East Borneo might have failed. It's just a little bit of a weird bug I found with Victoria 3 that occasionally, like, buildings will reach maximum capacity wrong. So, I try not to worry too much about it. But yeah, now we're building universities. So, with any luck, that'll work. No, it looks like all the ports are building good. We're going to need them. Yeah, once we get the small diesel ships, that should help. Christ, I hope it does. It will dramatically increase the number of ports we can do. Shit. Ports mint. I had no idea. Well, that explains why I have so much minting, actually. I think I'm on fiat standard, then. Natural harbor's good. Yeah, getting the diesel ship engine will also get me like +2 max port level everywhere. Let's see. So yeah, steamships do nothing. Small diesel ships will get me 400 convoys per port. I think that'll be enough to unfuck the economy, actually. That's good. I hope. Suppose we'll see. universities are being built. I'm assuming we probably can't really staff them. Yep, that's not too big of a surprise. The employment is 0. No one said it was going to be easy, eh? Oh well, we'll get there eventually. We are trying to build a state where there once was none, and it's not easy. All right. Yeah, we'll get those built. I know that we're stuck currently at education level 3, so universities are kind of stuck at 12. We'll eventually be able to get 20 universities, which will be good. Yeah. Qualifications, innovation, yeah. It would be nice to get any innovation. Any innovation at all. Yep. It's tough. We'll get there. I hope. Alright. But yeah. I'm thinking we're actually okay. It looks terrible. That's one of the things, right? Like, things look terrible right now. But I guess that's the thing. Things started terrible. But, you know, in my 5-year plan, we're actually on track. I'm hoping to have my economy unfucked by 1960. You know? Like, right now, all I can do is construct my state infrastructure. That's it. You know, that really is it. I thought I could... Why did this unlock 5 extra construction sector max level? I have no idea, honestly. And it's only 21 more months until diesel ships, so that's good. But yeah. I'm hopeful that our ports will be enough. That's, I guess, really all I can hope. Dissolve the Netherlands Indonesian Union. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, they kind of already dissolved it before when they kicked us out of their market and fucked my economy really hard for good measure. You know? It was bad enough, but like... Oof. Are universities up here? Oh, here we are. Yeah, failed to hire employees. Look, our literacy is at least going up. At 4.0 wealth, they get 1.5% access. So they get 6%. Plus I have emergency edicts. Bring them up 25%. So they can, like, we should be reasonably able to hit 30% tertiary education. Right now, which is good. I'm happy to see that. Yeah. This is the big killer, though. We need that now. Just gotta keep building everywhere. Eventually, like, there will be some people who are qualified. Gotta remember that. If I did this... No? Alright. Fair enough. 10.4 more innovation. Nice. I wish, though. 10 innovation, 0.4 innovation if everything was staffed. Which it never will be. Yeah, there is still a lot of universities to build. But, like, we're building the state infrastructure. We're fine. Thankfully, I don't have to really pay for any of this upkeep, since the upkeep is based on the number of employees. I have no idea what companies I'm going to be going for. Unfortunately, like, nothing is profitable, so there's not really any reason to. I guess the steel mill's very profitable. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not automating anything right now. Because that's just going to make things harder. That said, we do have a fossil fuel power plant. We're getting a comm network. Good. The capitalists are taking care of some stuff in this area. I'll put a comm network down in East Java as well. Yeah. At least we're starting to get some shipping lanes efficiency. Yeah, life is getting a little bit better. Alright. Yeah, needs more communication services. I mean, communication services is one of those things I do actually kind of need everywhere. And I have no problem building it everywhere. I will. Because it's not like the universities are currently doing anything. But I need to have them because someday they'll start doing things. At least I hope. Hey, look at that. 7 academics are employed here now. Nice. Expansionary fiscal policy, good. Yeah, we're gonna bring down the cost of comm network at least. You know, let's get ourselves a basic phone network. Oh, never mind. We don't even have that. We're on I'm sorry. We're just building a postal network right now. Yep, that tracks. Alright. In this case... Yeah. Professional services are actually doing well. Good to see. Alright. Hey, look. The urban upper class are in. Hey, guys. Yeah, welcome to the party. Look, you're still the only party. I'm not funding you. It's a pretty friggin' broad coalition, though. Good lord. Alright. 12 weeks. We're almost there. Slowly but steadily. Natural gas and hydroelectric. Yeah, geothermal's so far away, unfortunately. Okay, good. Because this is where I'd want to go next. Yeah. Let's get public transportation next. Although, do we even have any urban centers, really? Yeah. The utilities is basically you spend money, and you'll notice that there's unscaled modifiers. You know, migration attraction, radicals and loyalists from standard of living, but also just +1 standard of living. Like, at very good city utilities and very good transportation, there's just a floor of 10. Hey, look at that. Alright. And now, when I press this button... Hey, nice. Also, we just fixed corruption up while we're at it. That's a lot better. Holy crap, is that a lot better. Now these ports, generally speaking, should be our most functional, so let's fund their expansion. But yeah, that's actually not too bad. We're at only a 28% convoy deficit now. I don't know, are there any ports that are actually, like, fully employed? You know? No. I guess that's part of the problem. Alright. Yeah, we can also get very poor city transportation there, but we're not going to. That's fine. Alright. Nice. We can do another slight improvement to our universities. Secondary education system. You know, I wonder. Maybe this will help. Alright, well, we're almost there. We've almost kind of got it. Hypothetically, if I was going to build a shipyard... Yeah. I mean, realistically, it'd probably be a good idea. Look at that. Our economy is slowly unfucking. 5.7 standard of living. The hard times are coming to an end. Oh, yeah. I think our Prime Minister is about to get assassinated. That is unfortunate. Didn't really even see that coming. Yeah, we have power vacuum, so that just cripples us for the next little while. We can do nothing. Alright. That is unfortunate. That is deeply unfortunate. Alright. So yeah, looks like the ports are almost ready to be done. I doubt that'll actually do anything, unfortunately, but I guess it'll maybe increase the output slightly. You know, technically economics of scale, right? But yeah, there's not a lot we can really do. There's not enough qualifications. Mm-hmm. 9 million freaking unemployed here. Let's see. What do we need? Well, we've got enough professional services, it looks like. Enough corporate services, that's good. Yeah, professional services, they require precious metals, which is actually pretty easy to do. So, that's good. Unfortunately, we're highly regulated. I want to try and deregulate professional services if I could. The good news is we have a decent support base here for doing that. That's the urban upper class. That's good. Yeah. have enough infrastructure. Good. Alright, I'm gonna get the professional services sector started in the capital. That will help boost up our urban upper class a little bit. Give them a bit of enough base to work with. And from there, I should be able to do some other things, shall we say. You know, maybe we just need some weakened industry regulations. Yeah. Although, honestly, the workplace safety is pretty helpful. That's fine. It'll take me forever to get everyone employed anyway. Who cares if a few people die? But yeah, it actually looks like our economy's starting to recover now. Look at that. Gross domestic product isn't back where it was, but, like, this is pretty good. It is a matter of anyone getting anyone we can to work in the ports, though. It's pretty brutal. Now, at some point, I'll be moving to towards multiculturalism, ideally. The urban lower class is the only ones who support that currently. Fair enough. Minus 60 from the power vacuum. Fucking shot the president. Such is life in the third world country. Being a president is a dangerous job, and that is probably not the last major political assassination we will have. Don't worry, we're working on it. I suppose, no, we're still only at 50. 50.04, baby. Aw, yeah. Okay. Industrial safety standards. Okay. Yeah, I do need the basic electronics factory, so I'm gonna queue that up next. Although, automation is probably not happening in forever. Looks like the commercial shipyard's doing alright for itself, even with the basic electronics lack of. Which is fine. Alright. Yeah, we're doing really well on money. I'll slice tax rates, since that'll make people, generally speaking, a bit happier. Hey, our government's becoming a government again, and should hopefully, help people. You know, not totally starve to death. Seems like I don't need it as much as I thought I might have. The ports, I guess in a recent update, got changed to create minting, which is pretty good. And a neutral fiscal policy. Should have taken away the bank when I had the chance, so well. I think I fixed things too quickly. Alright, civil services reformed, so that just means that a new civil service leader got appointed. I didn't actually do anything with that. Alright. Radical. We'll be able to pass laws soon, we hope. Still minus 29 from the freaking power vacuum. Let's swap that around. Let's maybe remove these consumption taxes. Joint ownership of the means of production. Burmese U.S. Secretary General. Alright. Yeah, we're on track. Like I said, I want my economy unfucked by 1960. And we actually have grown. It's taken us a decade to achieve growth from where we started, but hey, that's alright. And honestly, most of my investments at this point have been into things like universities. Alright. My goal, like I say at this point, is... Send is rearranged. Is to get rid of or repeal freaking regulations. God damn. I'd hope to make the upper class stronger, but I think I accidentally just made the urban middle class strong. Which is unfortunate. Well, it happens. So let's see, we got coal and rare earth. What else here? I mean, just in general, there's got to be some factory we could do that would be good right about now. Basic electronics, consumer goods. Yeah, machinery. Suppose we should just get to work then. I mean, people are starting to get to the standard of living where, like, they'll actually consume things, so ain't that nice. That's like standard of living doing elsewhere. 13, 11. So, honestly, not bad. Not too shabby. Oh, yeah, Germany's up to 20. That tracks. That tracks. Alright. So I'm going to aim to try and get people who are in favor of weak financial regs. They're angry, but are they revolting angry? Probably not. It's just actually kind of strange, because the professional services, like, people employed here used to support the upper class. Yeah, they still seem to. I wonder why they're so uninfluential. Probably maybe because I just kind of had a system. Like, beforehand the system had collapsed entirely. And so now there's actual competition again. Yeah, I'd believe it. Because it looks like, as a general rule, they seem to overwhelmingly support the urban upper class. And everything else is basically a rounding error. Fair enough. Alright. I mean, one of my biggest hopes here is to get an export route of professional services set up somewhere to someone. Yeah, professional services in the American market 130. 160. That's not bad. What's it in our market? Still 166. So yeah, there is room for significant growth of the professional services sector. And it looks like that should help. We have gold. We might as well use it. You know? Gold and real estate's what we need to do it. And we can. 15, 16 weeks. Yeah, we're still trying to get universities everywhere. Let's get like 5 more professional services sectors. Let's also perhaps call it an episode here. Wow, we're actually on study. That's going to be crazy if we can get weak financial regs. I just want to point out that will quadruple the output of our professional services. Sure, it occasionally gives us some negative events, Cough, cough, great financial crisis, cough, cough. But it's fine. Oh, thank you everyone for watching. I've been Elio Scale. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.